This is Apple's leather sleeve for the iPad Pro. Unlike the other cases Apple makes, this one is a sleeve that lets you carry the iPad and the Apple Pencil with protection, but when using it, the iPad doesn't have to have anything in the way. On the outside, it's made of leather and comes in a few different colors, and on the inside, it's lined with microfiber. Also on the edge, you have a sleeve for the Apple Pencil. This section is almost identical to the dedicated Apple Pencil case, but it's built in, so you don't have to worry about forgetting your pencil or losing it in your bag. It's just all here. The sleeve portion of the case does its job. It isn't a super tight fit, and if you aren't careful and hold it in a certain way, it's possible that the iPad will slide out, so don't hold it upside down. But that also allows for use with other cases. For instance, I use the Apple keyboard case, and that fits in the sleeve with the iPad. So with that, you have a complete iPad kit with the iPad, keyboard, and Apple Pencil all in one. As far as issues, if you do squeeze a bit more into the sleeve, it tends to stretch out a bit, so if you want to go back to just carrying the iPad, you have to be a bit more careful of it falling out. Also, on the back of my case, there is a bit of cracking in the leather, which is surprising considering it's not that old, but that may just be an issue with my unit. Finally, the price. This case goes for $130 US for the 10.5-inch model, and that is a bit on the high side. It is Apple, so it's not a surprise, but it would be great to see that a bit lower. But anyways, that is the leather sleeve for the iPad Pro. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and visit MacRumors.com for more. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'm Mac Gonzalez with MacRumors, and I'll see you next time.